knew that both of them had different relationships. So obviously my husband will give her what she wants, money, whatever. So when money didn't involve, who you love, you feel not love that person again. So she call love up. So obviously men will be men, promise and marriage. And you know say you.
If he promised and marriage, do you think it was the girl's fault?
If the girl if the girl is aware that he was dating me and we
not girl fault too. You know whether he tell the girl say he just they use you. You know?
Exactly.
Men when they marry themselves go tell their girlfriend say, don't mind that I'm not marrying her, that my wife, I'm sending her to the village. Just because they want to get to another person's pants.
Yes.
They can say anything.
Men, they can swindle with words. So for that one, sure, because I know that there's no girl that will not want affection. So obviously, for their relationship to have gone on, I'm sure he would have been giving out, swaying out with lies or words, or I don't know. Because I don't think with my clear kuru, I know that this person is in something very serious. And I will still, Mama, I beg, some girls are desperate too.
But make I ask you now, you think say him get any side chick?
Mama, do you know that, not that I want to put my problem out there, but it's just that same girl, she not going to come out. She's still in the picture till my 3rd year of marriage.
She's still the picture now?
Yes.
Guys, on the year when I tell this girl, when it's getting to a few days to your ovulation, tell your husband, he no go knock himself. If he gets side chick outside, you no go knock him. Just imagine, this one where would they tell you, don't knock from the day of your period up until your ovulation. He go say, since I no feed knock, what do you think say he go do? He go knock outside. And God forbid, if that girl go first, you carry belly.
God forbid.
That's why they go push, sidetrack your enemy.
God forbid.
So because I don't look you finish. I don't look your age. You see your age. This one age, they are like Dora the Explorer. And they do things like people who don't even know where they go.
I'm prayerful. I pray a lot. In fact, I'm even fasting currently because before I got married, I was going to random church. But when I got married, immediately, I don't know, I started going to MFM, and I will say there have been a lot of changes because immediately we got married, they sent attack, sickness to my husband. Sugar will not come from anywhere, came. Like, you know that there is a lot of spiritual things that just came up immediately after the marriage. But I will say after, because of we have been praying the mountain like prayer, there have been a lot of changes. A lot.
Why you not leave the girl now that he's married?
The girl no agree leave.
Your husband, why you now the girl go leave? Your husband go leave her?
I've been in like, obviously since I'm in the house with him, there have been times that he will block her, let me say so. Then I will just, obviously I'm in the house with him now, I'll see private number. Different private number, different ones. So.
And you go say you talk to him again.
For real, as the number is coming, is blocking it. But what did I say? That I cannot just say men cannot be trusted. So I don't know if all these things are being done just for my face, but to the things that I've observed for a while, or will I say in the space of these 2 years, I could see that she's like a temptation that my husband is trying to, will I say, run from, because the girl most times may just come and have sex with me randomly after 3 months of no.
You go call your husband?
Yes.
And your husband said go.
Okay. You go just no say this one don't they find me to carry belly now. He knows all these things. That's why I said that it's like a form of temptation in his own side. He knows that this particular person is trying to destroy his home. He knows, because when you know your problem, you know how to tackle it. But he knows the problem, he doesn't know how to tackle it. I mean, I've seen myself being stressed out emotionally a lot, physically, spiritually,
training aspects.
I stress myself for too much. Then I
too
got
young
tired.
for all this
I'm
unnecessary.
just too tired of going through all those stress. That's why I just wanted to when I started this process with you, to show that I really knew that the girl was even really at the picture. When he was trying to abstain, do you know that my husband did not go out throughout? Like, he knew that if he had gone out, that girl would come and look for him. He was home till the 13 days of us abstaining doing this do's and don'ts. It was in the house all through. I was always driving the car. So there was no way. So it was letting me.
I know we say they knock himself. The girl go call and they go do video call. Go they knock himself. Go they knock the girl. And I know say that they knock for phone now.
No be lie.
So person don't come out does not mean say they know they knock. Guys, they knock through phone now. They say mama. That's what they mama me for. Then you know say that they knock through phone.
Bonnie, me they fear the girl, fear care. I don't use prayer for sure. I don't dey fear anybody. If you use jazz, my God strong past you. As long as I did not use anything to get married to my husband, or I not use spiritual means for
Who can't lock our bottle now?
I call me no go understand. They carry information saying na me lock my husband. That's why the girl is so persistent. That she's saying that my husband not use clear IT marry me. So I'm like, where I don't understand. Where that one for come? So me knowing that I did not do anything spiritually, I was just myself. And I was not even aware of all these things until I got married.
They say which one be bottle? You know,
they lock for bottle.
You know that they lock pressing for bottle.
You don't know. You don't know.
Daisy, which planet are you from? You don't say that they lock pressing for bottle. Come make I lock you for this bottle. Make you know the kind bottle.
What God cannot do does not exist, I beg.
Abby, don't be afraid, okay? Stay focused, stay prayerful, and do what you have to do. You know, say from beginning, I don't tell you, say you don't have any problem. Even if you have medical problem, with your age, you will still get pregnant effortlessly. Max 2 months. However, if you're not getting pregnant, you have to check your husband. Maybe go do test. But with all this plenty story where you don't analyze, let me not lie to you. You see, young girls, when he has to do with 2 girls fighting over
if I show now the girl picture self, when I go don't say this one I wish.
Waka they do, then they waka terrible waka, but there's nothing prayer cannot do. All you have to do to pray till if not spell, then cast. God will break that spell without even wasting of time. And you self keep your hands clean.
Yes, mom.
Keep your hands clean. She know if you go they do juju make you save the answer and we
go forbid.
God will not be able to support you with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh?
Okay, mom. Thank you, mom.
Okay. Go Frankie, bring Auntie Chika up. Okay, Chika wants to come up. Where is she? Chika.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
My dear, I don't know how you feel. Your husband sleeping with you and then sleeping with another person. Are you not scared of getting disease? Why are you still there? Why are you still sleeping with him?
I'm scared though, I will not lie, but we are in Nigeria.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you are.
In Nigeria, they have made it like, will I say they have made it like a normal thing, a norms for men.
No. But Chika, you know it's not easy. It's not easy.
How?
For her to just abandon her marriage and just leave like that.
I don't get it.
Do you know there was a time I even told, I don't want to say this thing, but there was a time let me not call the real name. I said something to someone close to me and said, look at what is going. He said, do you know that men are polygamous in nature? This thing broke my heart. I'm like, are you serious?
So
He said I should be happy. At least it's not a lot of people. It's one person. Are you saying like?
one thing. Look, you the young ones, you people should not enable these things. If the old people did, you people should stop it. Don't enable these men. For goodness sake, for crying out loud. You on your own, you know this man is sleeping outside, and then you let him sleep with you. No, my dear. We worry people say, you know, go carry last. So, your own generation, you should learn how to stop these things.
Where the mistake was from was that time they were still in the marriage, during the relationship. As soon as you found out, you wouldn't have maybe proceeded with the wedding or something.
I won't marry the man. Even now that you're even married to the man, and then you know the man is sleeping outside, you still let him sleep with you. Oh my goodness.
But it's very common for men to have 2-3 girlfriends. And they will be hiding the girl from A and the girl hiding the A from the B and the B
They
from
have made
the
it
A.
like a normal thing.
And
like
then
it's so normal to them.
In this situation,
With the hope, with the anticipation that when they marry that they will stop.
No, they're enabling the men. I won't do that. I won't even bring up my kids like that. No way. There are things that you say no to it, no to it. Whoever wants to accept it can accept it. But if you know deep down in you that it's going to hurt you, then don't start it. Don't start it. You're a very young girl. I see no reason why you'll be going through all this. No, if
It's too young.
This man is sleeping outside. It's too young for that. If it's me, I'm going to leave. Nobody carry man for head. I will leave.
Chica, living when you are young is actually harder. Relationship is harder when you are young.
Does she have elder sisters?
When you are young, it's very hard. Chica, do you know say some people they find themselves because of first love?
What
some people they find themselves because of first love. For UNN, a daughter of a professor, medicine and surgery, and the girl number 1 on the merit list, medicine and surgery, she fired herself on Valentine's Day because her secondary school teacher, who was her boyfriend, was with another woman on Valentine's Day. The girl just went home. She drink what she drink. Before they could rush her to the hospital, she died. Because of the boyfriend, a secondary school teacher, poor secondary school teacher, dating the daughter of a professor, well-known doctor in school. The girl herself extremely pretty and intelligent. Do you know what it means? Do you know what it means to be number 1 on the merit list for medicine and surgery? The girl, she damned all her intelligence and pied herself for a secondary school teacher.
Let's talk about this Abby now. Is this her first child? Is this pregnancy she's looking for? Is it your first child? Is your first child you're looking for, or you've had a children?
No, it's
my first child. I've never been pregnant before.
So why do you think, Abby? Why do you think now that if you get pregnant and have a child for this man is going to stay?
They don't marry. The man, they are living in the same place. They have done wedding. They have married. They are not boyfriend and girlfriends. They are married. She's married.
Yes, I know she's married. But why does she think now that if she decides to give birth for this man, the man will stop what he's doing?
I think maybe when I even get pregnant, maybe we stop, I guess.
Oh my goodness. This man is not going to stop.
That means Chica never called me a long time. Do you know one of our followers here caught the husband on a matchmaking page looking for girlfriend? Their story even went viral. Their story went viral. Even the prince himself was here this morning to speak about it.
If this girl were to be my child or my daughter, I would ask her not to get pregnant. I'm telling you.
Chica, let me not like you. It's easier said than done. It's easier said than done, especially when you are deep in the mess. when you are deep in the mess, you first of all want to be looking at other means of resolving the issue.
Oh God.
Do you know, Chica, do you understand her problem? It's not even don't get pregnant or don't. The problem is she has the fear that the girl have done a spell that is making her not to get pregnant. Now spell, not be even get pregnant. If she get pregnant, she will even be happy.
This girl is not a Rivers girl. If you were a Rivers girl, what would I would have advised you? Let's go and flog the man, not even the girl. Let's go and flog that man. I'm is go take that.
Abby, let me tell you something.
I'm telling
Mama, I'm going to tell you a story that I heard of recent. There was
remove your phone. Remove your phone and earphone. Remove your earphone.
No, it's not an earphone. There was.
And why is it not sounding well?
Can you hear me clearly?
We can. Somebody will wash plate too.
Maybe network.
Oh, yeah, talk now.
Maybe network. Abby, I'm going to just give you this scenario. Abby. You are from my town. I'm from Edo State also. So, in like this week, there was a particular story that came up on my timeline.
Wait. Your phone is not good.
For 20 years.
Increase your volume.
The man had. Wow.
Oh, they wash plates. Something is. Your phone is not loud.
But it's not loud.
Yeah. No,
you should come up again.
A man and a woman married for 20 years. I think it's okay. I think it's network. But can you hear me, Abby?
We can hear you, but it's quite low. But talk.
Somebody else is.
Oh, yeah, talk now.
So the man had side chick, and so the man had side chick, and the wife, they were both still expecting. So outside, the man carried HIV. They cheat himself. He didn't tell the wife, and he gave the wife HIV, and the wife did not know. They said the wife was going to the hospital, treating malaria, treating typhoid all over again, thinking that the typhoid was very high. After a while in the hospital, they now check her that, no, this thing you are coming back to, treat every moment. It might not be malaria or typhoid. When they now check the woman, her HIV status, like the point at which she is, treatment cannot even help her. Later on, she died. And the man is still alive.
God forbid.
He did not tell his wife that he had HIV.
And so she was not taking antiretroviral drugs.
Nothing. And the access to even have, there was no access for her to even see the man's phone to know if there was anything. Nothing, no information passed. So if Abby, you are thinking that this guy will be telling you exactly how it is, you'll be shocked that men are evil. And this man was with the wife for 22 or 20 years plus. So if you think that men can be, because he loves me, they will show you love now. You will be shocked. So just be careful. I'm not saying you should leave your marriage, but maybe you will find a way to do this. Maybe you call family meetings to talk to him about it. They should just look for, or you hold on sex. Right now, I don't even think you need to think about pregnancy because you don't even know what he has in his body. What is already brooding in his body, you don't know. You don't know, and it's going to affect you the more because you are the female.
You deal with person. You still married. You are still with the same side chick. If who just marry that side chick, why you can't go marry you? If you don't say you're not ready to leave her.
Thank you very much, Edith.
If you marry the side chick.
Thank you.
See,
I don't know why people like
yes, truly they will say man and man will become one in marriage, but at a point in your life, put yourself forward. Don't just say, because he's my husband, I have to put him and place him in front of you. No, place yourself. Take care of yourself first. If you are alive, that's where you have hope. If you are not alive, or you are battling with one sickness or the other, do you think he will be there for you? Be wise. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, I wanted to tell you something. Me, I'm a doe lady. I'm a Cessä lady. Me, I'm thinking you should not get pregnant right now because the scenario that is going to happen. See, it's always good when a man is ready to be a father.
Are you ready to be at home alone with that child? Because the way this man is doing, even if you are pregnant, he will sleep outside. My friend is going through that thing. Sometimes 1 week, they reach house. 1 week, he does not call, he does not chat. And you dare not ask him question. So right now, I think you should be protecting yourself. It's not soldier. Because according to your story, they have been dating 3 years before you got married. You are in marriage 3 years. That means they're together 6 years. See, let's leave Juju one side. People that have been together 6 years, the bond is strong. Let's just leave that Juju aspect. That bond is strong. It's either she will get pregnant secretly that you will not know.
But that girl supposed to fear Abby. That one,
you know, fear, you know why? She knows the man will always come back. That's the problem. The man keeps going back. If me, I am like this, and my so-called ex-boyfriend is married, and I know that this my ex-boyfriend love me, I not go shake if you know my ring, because I know you always keep coming back to me. So that's the power she has over you, because she knows that even if you marry too wide, she just like your husband, you know his weak point. She knows that man weak point, so he keeps going back to her. So I don't even think it's Juju at this point, because they have been together for 6 years. So if you get pregnant like this, just ready to the cry where. Yes, and at the end of the day, you will still live with your child. So what's the point? So I don't think you should even be the one begging you for the child. It's not you that should be looking for child up and down like this. Don't be looking for it. Because it's not easy to carry pregnancy for that 9 months. What about, God forbid, complication? Is he ready to stay? It's not about to carry pregnancy. You cannot predict the future. What if something happen along the line? Is he ready to stay? God forbid, say you lose your picking. That same man can tell you are winch, you are the one eating it. They have told him before you put him in bottle. See, you just need to think. You cannot risk things for a man that is not ready. I don't know. Leave them.
That girl, that's his side chick. Did you say it to your husband's hearing that you are the one that put him in the inside bottle?
Yes.
Hey.
She told me, then she went ahead and told people that knows my husband that I'm not supposed to be the one to marry my husband. That I initially locked my husband in bottle. That's how my husband got to hear about it. That
God forbid you hear your husband quarrel and you go use that one.
It might not talk sharp, but let me just.
You don't use and abuse it before.
I told you that there was a lot of issues when we got married. So you don't use and tell me what say if you not married me before, all those things all these issues, finance, a lot going back and forth.
So you don't they talk about already?
You don't they talk about.
Oh.
Edith, are you seeing comment section? People are asking her not to leave her marriage. People are asking her not to leave her marriage.
Nobody saying she should leave, but you should just advise. You
can't leave, but
she should be ready to cry.
They need to do like family meeting. Maybe the husband.
It's not every man that is to listen to their family. It's not every man, no.
Guys,
it's not every man.
It's not easy to be living marriage like that. If people start living marriage up and down, each man will live 10 marriages. Each woman herself will live 100 marriages.
Let me tell you something.
At some point, they have to call a meeting and talk. Make everybody talk what they in mind. If you say now, they lock you for bottle, you want to be no one. I lock you for bottle. You they marry. If you say you know they marry, then bye. But you can't just decide to leave yourself like that. They still have to try and
she shouldn't even have a child for that man. That is why she shouldn't even have a child for that man.
But the same man will still say that because of the bottle, now because the baby will not come.
Which bottle? There's nothing like bottle. My sister, Abbe saw the red flag in the beginning. She made her own mistake. She saw the red flag from the beginning and she went in, thinking the man was going to change because of her. Men don't change like that. Somebody that, it's his way of life. You expect when you marry him, he's going to change? Oh my girl, it's a no, they won't. You understand? Don't think you're going to change a man.
Look, did you hear what she said? Right from the first year of marriage, they had issue. Maybe financially, the man went down a bit. The man now said, now the bottle where you put me, see, my money don't go down.
Exactly.
The man have already used it to talk. Ah, my God.
Mama, do you know that
Can't you see that?
naturally, sorry to cut you, naturally, and do you know children used to bring like some space in marriage? If your husband does not love you very well,
Not
and
the
you
only
give birth,
children, marriage itself.
if your
Once you
husband
marry,
if you give birth,
all the bad luck waiting for this life will start to dey happen. You don't know? Chika, there's a way to say it in Igbo. Onye nwoke nụọ nwanyị ndị mmụọ mara bie also. There's a proverb for it in Igbo. If you marry,
I understand.
if your husband they do well, if you know they careful, everything go money go they disappear. They go say now you don't marry two left-legged wife. Say now your
Yes,
wife
it
bring
happens.
bad luck. Meanwhile, na life.
Happens.
Not the wife
Exactly.
bring bad
It's
luck.
management. You need to learn how to manage stuff. You understand?
But
My
for him
father
to
used
start
say
saying,
that time
"Hey,
that
Chuchu, you
if
love
you
me
don't
for-"
manage well, if you don't manage well, you expect to eat well. It's not possible. So you need to manage well. But for me, Abby saw the red flags and she went in thinking that he's going to change because of that. No way. Especially when there are two women involved. Ola onye nke a tata, ola onye nke a tomorrow. And then he becomes a king, like choosing who to sleep with. You, Abby, you're forgetting that he's sleeping with another person. You don't even know if that person he's sleeping with is not sleeping with another man. So by the time you go circle and circle, maybe you're sleeping with only him, but you're sleeping with 10 men because different men would have been sleeping with that other girl who he's not married to. Think of it in that aspect. Just in it, you know how we do this STD thing now. You sleep with A, you sleep with B in medical field. By the time you know, you're sleeping with almost everybody.
You are sleeping with 10 people, even though not directly.
You're not directly. So these are the things you have to think about and know, okay, am I staying put or am I just shutting my legs?
I know you love him, but let it not be like after you give birth, when the child is 2 years, at the end of the day, we will threaten you that it's going to kill the child. Yes, because at the point, maybe they cannot live their self again. So the relationship will be like 8 years. You say, you should go, leave the child, or I'll fight for my child. That's the only thing that will happen because I've seen cases like this. So just be careful, Sha. I'm not saying you should leave your marriage, but at least use your number. See, stop blaming yourself. It's the girl. You're not even saying that this issue is for me. Let me tell you something, if your husband blocked that girl and he cut off communication, let me tell you, no juju go make her unblock him. Just know that it's just because he's restless. That's why he keeps on unblocking and blocking. He's restless. He loves the girl.
He doesn't even know what he wants. That's why after if he will block the girl today, he will unblock her tomorrow.
Juju does not work like the way you are saying it. Juju does not work like that.
I'm going shopping.
And mind you, it's not all men that do listen to family. It's not all men that even do listen to their own mother. They can even cheat in front of their mother. They can beat in front of their mother. I've seen marriages, so go on, let us experience bad marriage. They will beat in front of their own blood mother. Their blood mother cannot talk to them. So it's about your own happiness. It's not even about family discussion. Maybe you should sit him and tell him you should. I don't know.
Immediately they even finished the wedding, you would have stopped.
3 years, 6 years. It's too much.
The man will not stop because they are enabling him. The wife is enabling him. You understand? Don't be surprised he has more than even 2 of them. Don't be surprised. The best Abby should do is to shut her legs. Marriage is not
She said something that even make me laugh. Like you say, because of money, that's why she's there. Is the husband buy a 2025 Range Rover? Is he politician?
Wait, what kind of money?
It's not money.
It's your hands. Are you crippled that you cannot work for your own?
Who said it's money? Who said it's money? Abi, is it not when there's no money now that
you say the girl was with no, you say the girl was with him. The girl loved Bob. According to you, say the girl loved Bob.
It's possible that the girl is there.
Yes, the girl loved the girl.
If the husband are carpenter, the girl will stay.
Oh yeah.
You don't go stay.
They still, Mama,
You
they
don't go stay
still.
nothing.
He not go stay because
If na carpenter, he go
you
stay.
see and you gonna say
If na carpenter go stay, go see you
money.
to just threaten you. He no go stay.
Get when they go back, man. I'm not talking about.
I have one side chick that is disturbing my friend. The husband is not very rich. She dey always disturb and we threat and everything back to back, like this as I'm talking to you. So every day she's crying, and the husband is not rich. He's just managing his life. He does not even have big business. So sometimes it's not about money. Sometimes when people look their journey, like I've used 6 years with you, I cannot just let go. That's why the person is there. Sometimes it's not money.
Ibola too just Frank say maybe she dey stay because of Bola. Frankie, if you like say you don't go Don Priest page, condom for the man now.
Man,
The day when the man
you're
no come get
enabling the
condom.
man.
Guys, any man that is cheating even with condom, one day you will see a very beautiful girl that looks neat, and he will feel that there is no need to use condom on this one. This one look neat, her body fresh, make I knock her without condom. Meanwhile,
forget
HIV
this
victim,
condom
then
thing.
they
They
fresh
still meet
pass,
them
then they
raw.
fresh pass me and you. Then they fresh pass me and you.
Everybody should put this at the as maybe she's your younger sister or she's your daughter. If you advise her to be there, opening her legs for a man who is sleeping with another girl and another girl sleeping with another man, that was sleeping with another man.
Abby, I want
People
to
are
even
asking
tell
her
you
to
one
stay
thing.
and have a child for
You
this
can
man.
even stay and be very prayerful. Nobody's saying shit, but let me tell you this story. So there was one day I went to visit my friend here in this Lekki. So I told her, where is your husband? She told me her husband is outside, like the man didn't sleep home. We're just going to withdraw money from POS. Guess what? We saw the husband and side chick in front of us. We're carrying a 1-year-old child. The man just drove and passed us like we are nothing. He did not even stop or anything. They were coming from hotel in the same street. Our house is just like, let me just say 1 kilometer. The man lodged there for 2 days. Like nonsense. He didn't even care. When to drop off the side chick. When we got, he didn't know what to say. And he said, why is she complaining? Am I not paying for house rent? Am I not paying for food? Are you lacking anything? The next thing slap. Boy. See, she cannot talk. And now it's not hard for her to leave the marriage because she'd already born. And she wants to start. So you have not really endured anything. If you see chronic cheater, you will pray tire, pray and not go work. I'm telling you. So I just pray it change you. Because if once you born like this, you don't go care again. Now because they never even born, now why they show you love? Now why they show you love? Man will not love you before child, before children. See, even after the children will not love you because children will take more of your attention. You will not have that time to do that daily sex or to even be sexy, all those kind of stuff. Mostly when they are tender age. So you need to know what you are doing because at the end of the day, you'll be the one backing that child up and down. You'll be the one going out to hotel apartment. You'll be stuck at home. So think about it very, very well. Maybe you should sit him down, have communication with him. This is your thing.
Thank you very much, Perfume Beauty. Thank you very much for this.
Una don't do wedding. I been an introduction only.
Mama, we have done wedding. Didn't you see my video? We have done wedding.
White wedding.
Yes, cut everything, trad, everything.
The girl come the day of the
Go and report this man to your church.
He say report to church. Then they go church.
They don't waiting. Let them. Maybe church will help her. Maybe go to your priest or something and tell.
Abby, the girl come the day of the wedding.
I don't know. My eyes was up. I won't be able to see everybody.
She might not know.
I won't be able to see everybody.
I'm not even advised her to report to everybody. Because you don't know the kind of man.
I don't really know. I don't. There is even most of all these things you guys are saying. There's a lot. Most of everything has mostly the aspect of when I just don't want to say all these things out there, but will I just say everything has happened already? Let me just say it like that.
It has happened. Don't blame the girl. It's your husband you blame. Put the blame on your husband. It's not the girl. It's your husband.
This one say you self put the girl for bottle. For where she go see the bottle?
Have you seen both of them together with your kuro eye? You don't.
No.
In them, you never see anything for marriage now. You just won't start now. Once you start the point, you go see more. I'm not let you.
Okay, this person will say where she go put
see.
bottle. Hey, you waste. You be bottle putter.
Mama, can I say something, please? I've been waiting for so long and I'm driving. I don't know if it's noisy. You guys should just bear with me.
Now, Her Majesty the Queen. Okay.
Yes, Mama. I'm sorry, I'm driving. I don't know if it's too loud, but I want to say something before I get to my daughter's school. I'm going to pick her up.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what age she is, but I got married. I'll use myself on. It's my situation, but I don't want the world to know it's mine. So I'm going to say she, but I'm talking about myself. So I'm coding it because you don't know who is out there. So just understand, but it's my situation. Okay. So she got married at the age of 23 to her husband. Sometimes when we want to get married, we're just excited about marriage. We are not matured enough. we are not intelligent enough about marriage. That's why sometimes we are just so excited about marriage, but when you want to get married, ask yourself, am I emotionally mature to get into this thing called marriage? Am I sexually matured enough to get into this thing called marriage? Am I intellectually matured enough to get into this marriage? Am I emotionally mature? That's what most girls are not ready, but they're just excited about marriage. And then at the end of the day, when you find yourself into it, you're not able to face those, you're not able to handle those situations because you were not prepared for it. And secondly, as a believer, if you're getting married to someone that you're compromising your relationship, like if this person is not a believer and you're compromising that, oh, he might change, he is this, he is that, at the end of the day, it will fail. That's what happened to me. I compromised my Christianity, and that's why the first marriage failed. I got married as a virgin because I had kept myself. I said, God, I took an oath within me and myself. I said, God, I won't do anything with anybody except the person that will end up with. She kept it up to, I went to university still as a virgin, got married at the university level as a virgin. And when I got married, what happened? He won the DV lottery and he traveled. Story of my life, okay? So I had to wait for a couple of years. By then, I had this discernment spirit that, because the Bible says the two shall become one. When you get married to somebody as a believer and you still have that burning in you as a Christian, you feel every little thing of what the other partner does. She will always pray. I was in Cameroon then. This guy was in America, but I felt everything that happened. I cannot forget this day. 2018, 3 a.m. Cameroon time. I was sleeping. My spirit was like, you are sleeping. There is something going on wrong. Well and behold, this guy was cheating. I got up. You know when you are, Mama, when the Holy Spirit is telling you are restless, like I want you to see what's going on in the spiritual realm. I was restless. I kept praying. I'm like, God, what is going on? I said, no. I'm feeling like a part of me something is wrong. She took her phone, called. Behold, they were quarreling each other, arguing. This same person, when I asked who is this person, it's my friend. The friend became a partner where you sleep with. And that's how the Holy Spirit opened my eyes. Because I started feeling it like months ago when I keep asking stories upon stories upon stories. So that particular day, the Holy Spirit was like, I want you to see what's going on. I was sleeping at 3 a.m. I woke up. I was restless in my spirit after praying before I slept. I said, why am I restless? I said, I feel like a part of me is wrong somewhere. So when I called, I heard that voice querying, oh, you fooled me that you are not married. And then my name was saved as my wife. Even when they save your name as wife, they still do hanky-packing games. I want to just conclude by saying that a man who cheats, we will never cheat, my dear. If we want to go into marriage, we want our kids to go into marriage. Pray if you are a believer, that church get married to a believer, because those things people have a mutual understanding. A Christian knows that a man has to submit under God. So don't compromise your marriage. A story of my life, I moved over to US in 2021. Oh, we are sorry. Yeah, we did apologize. He apologized. I said, okay, I forgive. Got pregnant. And guess what? He still continued. I only learned that he had a child after our marriage when I moved over here. He said he's sorry. I said,
he didn't tell you.
Yes, I only learned about it. His parents did not tell me. His parents did not tell me.
Did he have the child before you guys got married?
No, inside the marriage.
Inside, just like this girl said.
Mama, I was supposed to. So her own is the person knew her before, but with mine, he knew her after us because when he moved over to the state, like 2 years after.
Hey.
Understand?
So he was married. Why married to you? He now found somebody and impregnated the person.
So I started the relationship because over here he's a uniform person, in how you guys call it in Nigeria, like a military somebody, yeah. So as per what he said, he was going for his first mission for 9 months. He said, as he claims, I didn't know if I was going to return, so I needed a child. If I thought I don't return, I have a child that I've left behind. Because over here, when you people go for war, if the loss
so in case if he died, if he had died,
yes,
there would be somebody.
Yes,
and line, you want knock day body before. Alright.
Exactly. So the government comes and give you just the flag. If somebody passed away, they will just come to your house and say, okay, we are coming in honor of.
The
For
knack
example,
there
if you
you
have
go
a
do
mom, they'll come and give the flag.
Not the soldier work, make
So-
am pregnant person.
No, that's something that those are the excuses they will give you. Those are excuses they will give you. And then when you see somebody like that, he makes you as a woman not to feel your worth, not to feel that you as a woman you can do things without him. You understand? When a man cheats on you, he makes you the woman downgrade your own self. You doubt your own self as a woman. If you can actually deal, you can deal without this man. If you can survive without him, as if that's not enough, Mama. She got pregnant. I got pregnant. Guess what? I got pregnant and she got pregnant. So we had kids the same time, 3 months difference.
Hey,
Mama, for the sake, I'm telling you, my dear, if you're not financially stable, don't have a baby, because at the end of the day, you'll be the one crying for this same child that you have had. Because you see me, I had my child because I knew where I was. I'm financially stable. Right now, I said, Mama, I'm the one who walked out of the house with my pregnancy. I said, no one, my mental health is enough. That's what got me into TikTok, because I was mentally drained. I was depressed. And I was like, God, you know what? I'm tired. I had to tell my pastor. I said, Pastor, you know what? The Bible says we should not break marriage. But at this point, I'm walking out of the marriage because for my mental health. I don't want to go mad. If I go mad, what happens to this child I'm pregnant with? If something should happen to me, what happens to this child? So at that point, you start thinking of the child, not even yourself. But at this point, she's not pregnant. Let her not there. I'm telling you as an elder sister, because that's what I went through. I did that because I knew that, okay, where I am, I can take care of my child with or without this man. I'm working my money. I can take care of my child. I needed the child at that moment. I felt like maybe the child will help to console, but it didn't. It didn't console me. But at this point, am I regretting? I'm not regretting. Why? Because I am capable of taking care of the child. I will not advise you as an elder sister to dare get pregnant for him. We've gotten to a point where people should learn to believe in themselves. Men are nothing. I'm not saying that they're nothing, that we don't need them. We need them. But if a man is not showing you that worth as a woman, don't dare get pregnant for him. Especially with Nigeria, how things are difficult. Because tomorrow, at the end of it, you'll be dependent on him. He'll make you feel like you're not worth it as a woman. That's how I felt. I wasn't working. I had a very difficult pregnancy where they had to give me berries for 9 months. I couldn't walk. Imagine you staying in the house. I cried every freaking day for 9 months because my pregnancy was a complicated pregnancy. But behold, I thank God I had to give birth normally without no issue. There are things that we need to stop before it gets to a point where we cannot control. Because at this point, you're not even pregnant. You sit him down. This is. If a man is a child will not cause a man to be with you. The man doesn't want to be with you. You don't fight for a man. The man does not want to fight for you. You are at the point where you are exposed. Your people can advise you. Sit him down and say, okay, this is what has been going on. Do you want us to continue with this thing called marriage? If you do, you need to stop all of this. Okay, at this point, we're not going to do ta-ta-ta anymore because I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get this involved. I don't want to get that. Okay, let's come to a compromise. Do we think we need therapy? If we don't, okay, can we resolve it? If he cannot, my dear, walk out and whenever he's ready, he should go give you a divorce. So people should start saying now, oh, you cannot walk out, you should stay. At the end of the day, your mental health is at stake because he will keep living his life and going there. And tomorrow you'll be the one astonishing, oh, I got pregnant, now I have a child, he's not taking care of child. At the end of the day, you should be the one crying, my dear. You'll be the one crying. I will tell you for sure, save your life. If you think you're financially stable to have a child, it's no problem. Yes, you know that, okay, I can take care of my child in the next 50 years. I can take care of my child. And there's one thing about life, forgiveness. I didn't forgive this person for a couple of years. It kept me down. When I forgive him, I experience love again. Even if he's doing these things, forgive him and see if you want to move on. You move on. Moving on doesn't mean that, oh, you go fight for divorce. No, just give him a break. Go, you know what, say, you know what, at this point, since you don't want to change, I want to go back to my mama's house. I want to build myself. Start building yourself. Start growing yourself and see how this person will start looking back to you. That's what he's doing today. I left, I grew myself, I'm working, I'm moving forward. This person, where he is, he cannot even have the courage to come and beg you because of what? He has seen the real woman in you. But when we're in a toxic relationship, a man makes you feel like you're not worth it. You're not that woman that can do anything. You are this. They make you feel, you know, they call it in Abraham Maslow's therapy of needs, they call it your self-esteem is all the way drained. You don't even have self-esteem anymore. And when a man makes you feel that way, my dear, it's horrible because you can't even manifest those things you have. You don't even believe in your own self. there's one thing about I'll tell ladies, believe in your own self and tell yourself that I can do it with or without a man, and see how you will succeed. Let the man come and meet you where you are, because most often we always attach it to be like, no, I can't do it without this man. I can't do it. My dear, develop yourself and you'll see how this man will run back to you if he was meant to be yours. He will run back to you. He will crawl back to you because he has seen the value that you have. He has seen the woman in you he did not make you portray because you were in agony in the house. You were crying. You were depressed. You were this. You were that. Just develop yourself. If this man is worth coming back, he will come back for you. But getting pregnant at this point, I won't advise. If you're my sister, it's a no, no, no. I won't advise, especially if you're not financially stable, that you know that with or without this man can take care of this child. Thank you very much. That was a little thing I had to share because my heart is so broken when I hear things like this.
In fact, you said a lot, let me not lie. Thank you for sharing your experience.